Welcome back to another episode of the Phantom Experience. I'm here with my guy Kelechi, entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Nice to see you, bro. On a scale of 1 to 10, I like to ask people how they doing, like mentally and physically. Just, I feel like it's a big thing right now nowadays.
10. I've actually feel real good now. You know what I mean? I've been through some shit, but like, hey, I feel better.
Yeah, we was just talking about that, going through some stuff, bro. And what has helped you from that situation that you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you going through what you're going through right now?
Really just going through it, failing and just, finding a better way to get through it. Like, honestly, especially with the business I do, there's a lot of up and downs.
Yeah.
Days every day where people are just going to be like, you're going to be dealing with a lot of personalities, a lot of different issues, and you just got to be prepared for it. So going through it, it was tough because, like, honestly, like, you don't wake up every day with a solution on your head, knowing what's coming. But, like, once you deal through it, like, and find that solution, it'll help. So I feel better now.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you got to be, like, resilient. Like, people, like, we were just talking, like, people go through a lot of things. And, like, let's say, for instance, like, if I go through something, bro, like, I feel like automatically I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying, it's happening. And then, like, I always think people are going through worse. Yeah. So I just try to find, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you don't instantly find a solution, but I just trying to stay positive, bro, because everybody goes through stuff in life, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we're in a position where, like, I feel like I'm able to just, after, like, I go through something, I could just figure it out. I'm going to bounce back. Like, I know I'm going to bounce back, bro. Like, my whole thing is just, like, keep going, because at the end of the day, it's life, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
People get hit, especially, like, with a business, bro, and, like, what you do, too, like, you going to hit them hard. Even what I do, like, we're not just automatically gonna go like this, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be like, a little bumpy, you gotta take little losses, but you'll like learn from, you know what I'm saying, like losses, like.
Exactly. Nah, for real, being a hyper realist, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes like we all have dreams, like we have all aspirations, but we gotta know what it takes to get there. Like
exactly.
Like a lot of people forget that. Like there's two parts to it, you know what I mean? Having the ambition.
It's social media, bro. Like bro. Social media is crazy, bro. Because you like, bro, it's just so hard to explain, bro. Like,
nah, for real, I agree, bro. It is social media. Like, a lot of people believing people that want to be like, but you forget, bro. They really,
they really were doing the work to get to where they gotta go. Like, that shit just wasn't instant. Like,
and they really the same person that I am. Like, we're really all the same people here. Like, we're all human here too. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like.
That's crazy. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like, that's how I feel the same exact way. Like, what's the difference between me, you, and Travis Scott?
That's really, there's no difference.
He has more bread.
Exactly.
And that's really like the way I look at shit is just like people, we idolize other people because they either are really successful or they have a lot of money. Other than that, what makes you different from, like, we all piss shit, like put on our clothes the same exact way. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like really, I look at people like, okay, they'll say, oh well. Think of somebody like who they give, like, okay, Jeff Bezos, right? They gave that dude like what, 100. His parents gave him like $200K when he was like 18.
Crazy. Like
$200K, like when you were 18, a lot of people like our age would have probably like messed it up.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean? But he, like, you know what I mean? He used that and built it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really, it just comes from here. He didn't have, the only difference is really our mentality. We're all human, but like our mentality is actually what sets us apart. You know, the ability to our decision making, and all that stuff. Like, it really sets us apart. That is really the difference.
That's what I be, bro. Like, I swear, I be trying to tell people that same, bro. I be telling somebody that all the time, bro. Yeah. The way you think and your mentality is really like everything, bro, because that can propel you to going up or down just off the way you think and the way you want to move. Like,
exactly. And I be trying to stay a student. Like, really, that's the only way, because like you will think you know everything until life humbles you,
bro.
That's really what
I be trying to tell my mom, bro, because like, you know what I'm saying, my mom, you know what I'm saying, we're like, you know what I'm saying, we're both Nigerian and shit, right? But like, or well, at least like speaking from my parents, they work hard, bro, but like they don't necessarily like work smart. And like, just because you work hard, it's not always gonna equate into like riches. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, niggas are just smarter than other niggas, so like that's how they get rich, or it's just like their decision making makes them propel them to get rich. Exactly. Versus somebody who's just working. Like, you might be working hard as fuck, but it also could be dumb. Like,
exactly. You can run 100 steps in the wrong direction.
Exactly. Working hard, but like, you know what I'm saying, you're not doing
anything.
Exactly.
Bro. And that just comes from like, because people tend to have one way of doing things. Like, that's really like the problem. Like, you have to understand there's multiple ways. You know what I mean? 2 + 2 is 4. But like, so is 1 + 3. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like, there's always a more efficient way to just, get through things, but You know, it just takes somebody to be a student and be open to it.
What is like financial freedom to you?
Man, financial freedom to me is really just waking up every day, like being able to do anything I want to necessarily, you know what I mean? But just honestly keeping my expenses lower than my income, obviously, you know, but just really waking up every day, being able to do what I have to do, you know, not trading my time for money. That is annoying, bro. I used to be like a technician at a pharmacy.
For real?
Yeah. Like I was working there for a good amount of time. I was a hard worker, bro. Like everything I did, I always went hard at it. Not for like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I couldn't stay there. Like, you know, I literally couldn't stay there. I would tell, I had other ventures, you know, so my brand, I got like trading, like all these other things, like, and then Airbnb was picking up. So I was like, man, like, honestly, like, I'm literally sitting here in this job and I'm literally not, and no matter how much more I'm working, it's not increasing like my pay. Like, you know what I mean? But I could go do these other things and like the more work I put in, the more money I make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So really trading my time for money, like that's like the biggest thing to my financial freedom.
How much were you getting paid when you're like a technician?
Like 14, you know. And there was one time, this is where I really quit. This is when I quit. I actually took out like cash from my pocket.
Yeah.
And I said, this is how much we're actually getting paid every hour. And I actually traded that day and made way more than what I got paid per day. So I was like, there is no reason for me to be here.
Yeah.
Like I literally started telling my pharmacists, you know, and everything, you know, who now they're actually they're actually partners, investors with me too. Like, you know, just started telling them like, bro, like there's no reason for me to be here. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. So trading my time for money was one thing I had to just get out of. Like now I could be anywhere. I could be here. Like I'm getting payouts like and stuff like that, you know, from the cribs and stuff. So
what's crazy is because like why I asked you how much you getting paid an hour, because it's just like I feel like that's what like society or like America tries to just have a hold on people. You're working hard as fuck, right? 14 an hour. Let's say you work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. You can only make so much versus somebody who is an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
You can't tell me how much there's no cap on how much I could make.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
And it's like, bro, because even my like brother-in-law, bro, like he trades cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like resell cars and shit. He makes like a good amount of money. He can make let's just say for instance like $10,000 a month.
Wow.
Versus somebody working at that job. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, like I still work. Like I'm a server and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But the reason why I like to serve, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my streams of income. But you can't tell me how much I can make. A table could tip me $300.
Exactly.
A table could tip me $100.
Exactly.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I already mastered that job, so like I know exactly what to do. So like
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, you know what I'm saying, I continually like work there, because you can't tell me like how much I can make.
Exactly.
But just trying to find like, you know, just different streams of income to basically like
support
like what you want to do and like how you want to live ultimately.
Exactly. And that's really like the biggest thing, because like honestly it's gonna come down to one. Like some people are gonna like have to have a balance between what they want to do and what they need to do. You know what I mean? So like everybody needs money like to survive. Everybody needs that. Sometimes like people need like, you know, they'll rather do what they want though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like me personally, like sometimes like I'd rather like, you know, not be at a job. Like, you know what I mean? That's just my preference for living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd rather, you know, drive a nice car. Like, that's just my preference for living.
But I feel like everybody wants that.
Everybody wants that, but they don't know what it comes with. Like,
but at the same time, I feel like everybody can't be an entrepreneur either. So like, I don't know.
That's
it's
true.
Like
because they don't know what it comes with. That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of like, it's work, bro. That shit's hard. Like, it's not just like, you know what I'm saying? Just because you want to be an entrepreneur doesn't mean like you can just be that shit today.
Exactly.
Like,
and
then
time.
Even like the trials and tribulations you go through, somebody might be okay with just working that job, understanding they're gonna receive this paycheck, and they don't got to do the extra shit to like, you know.
Exactly.
But that's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people all want different.
Really, that's really what it
different lives.
Yeah,
I feel like.
No facts. Like kind of going back to what you said about like our people, like, you know, being not growing up in Nigerian home and stuff like that. Like they kind of like, you know, they took the risk to come here. Like, you know, risk and reward is really like, they took the risk to come out here, you know, start a new life and everything. And then they found stability in a 9-to-5 because they were able to live the life they wanted to live.
Yeah.
For me personally, like, you know, a 9-to-5 is like, okay, maybe it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Depends on what you want, you know, like, so a lot of people have bigger dreams than a 9-to-5 though. Most people, if you ask them like, would you really want to be working this job or would you want to do this? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd rather do that.
Exactly.
You know? But like, they don't have the courage to take that risk, like to do it, you know what I mean? So they live a life of low risk and low rewards. You know, you're going to wake up every day and like, you know, have a 9-to-5 and
exactly,
you know what I mean? But like at the end of the day, you know, you'll really be financially free at 65, which is like, that's kind of like,
crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You would want to like work all the way up to that age to be financially
but
free.
Like you're safe though. You know what I mean? That's what some people, you really can't bring them into that world of risk because you're gonna take L's. Like that's just a part of it.
I mean, that shit is crazy. Like, but why would you want to wait till you're 65 to be financially free?
Some people would rather wait because like I'd rather coast and like take a very slow but delayed gratification route, which is what America wants. Like they just want everybody to be safe, you know, secure. Yeah, they don't want everybody to be doing what we trying to do. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and that's the reason for it is because like not everybody will make it. Like, you know what I mean. There will be definitely some people will fall. So it's like, so when I see people that have 9-to-5s, I don't look down on them. It's just their preference for living. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't look down on it, bro, because at the end of the day, you're not a bum. You're still getting money regardless.
You're getting money.
So you can't call somebody who's working 9-to-5. Like, it's just kind of like, even if I was working 9-to-5, like let's say I was going to be a nurse or doctor, I would still work that and then figure out a way to be just bringing other money in and then figure out to just be a smart investor and what to invest in or how to trade. Just to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting like a lot of income. Like, I'm not just, imagine working at a regular job, bro. You have one income. You have no other income, bro. You're literally trying to eat, put gas in your car, feed yourself, get clean. Like, you can't do it. Like, there's no way you can do that off income. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, especially now, bro. I couldn't picture nigga working at a gas. Like, and this is no disrespect to people who work at these jobs, but just working at a restaurant. I mean, not a restaurant. A gas station, somewhere where you're getting hourly. Because it just doesn't make sense, bro. Like, when you actually do the math, there's no way in hell somebody should be able to live off that, bro.
No, you can't.
You have to put in so many hours to like, bro.
No, you really can't. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you really can't.
My sophomore year, I was working at Panera Bread. Bro, I used to put in like 40+ hours. My check would maybe cross like 400, 420. And I was putting in 40+ hours. No. That's insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and the more work that you did, like,
bro, what? Nah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
2 weeks,
bro. America's actually crazy. Like, America's crazy.
Nah, honestly, like, it's actually, we're living in like a scary time. Like, there's the wealth gap is getting bigger. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's gonna be a time where like there's only gonna be like rich people and poor people. I'm telling you right
somebody,
now.
Somebody told me that shit like a week ago. Like,
no.
They keep saying that.
I'm being so.
I don't know why. Why do you think that though?
Well, I listened to this one investor like Ray Dalio. Like, bro, he you know, he a billionaire. Like, so when he talk, like a lot of people don't. He has no reason to talk. Like, you know what I mean. So he actually dropped a video on like the Change the World Order. Watched it, you know, I also read some of his books. Pretty much, like, obviously, the time that we're living in right now, like, as you can see, gas is, like, over expensive. So you getting paid. Imagine if you had just one income and you getting paid, like, say, $20 an hour. You know, already that gas is probably going to take at least, like, $5. You know what I mean? Every time you fill up, like, or every time you get a check per hour or something like that, you can just already subtract $5 from your pay. You know what I mean? Then you have like rent. Then you have everything. Yeah. So your best friends, like even in my closest circle, like there will be some of my friends that will, hey, they might be rich. And then some of my friends that they will actually just be poor. Like, you know what I mean? Going into the next 10 years, like, just because like right now we're living in times where like, honestly, you know, it's gonna get tough. Like the economy is getting bad, all that shit, but really like, so all in all, like, you know, it's just really like, it's gonna be a fine line between, you know, who made the right decision, who didn't.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's just gonna be scary. But the good thing is that you're actually living in the easiest time to become a millionaire.
I feel like.
Yeah, so like.
I wanna say,
I'm gonna say easier.
I feel like there's more opportunities for you to become like that shit. Not easy, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, not for real. I think like we probably have more opportunity now than we did before. Yeah, you know, just cause like this is a bunch of new stuff about to happen. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
You know, so but all in all though, yeah, definitely I will say that like, you know, one has to make the right decisions and stuff.
Got to. I play a game at the end, but I'm gonna do a part 1, part 2 today. So like basically it's called Fam Q&A. I ask you questions, you give me answers.
All right, bet.
Travis Scott or Future?
Future.
Oh yeah, bro, I love Travis Scott. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You like,
but I love Future too. I ain't gonna lie, like
for real?
Them like two of my like favorite like people. I ain't gonna lie. Why Future though?
He just says it, bro. Like that's actually a guy that like he been through it and he been through it.
That's a nigga resilient for sure.
Bro, do you know how long that guy been rapping?
No, for real. Like
for real.
No,
like,
he's crazy, bro. And the thing is, I feel like he blew up like relatively like older. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like 18, 19. Like it took that nigga. He was probably like, because he's 39 now, I think, 38. What? So when he really like started popping like 28, 27, bro, 30, like late.
That's what I'm saying. Remind me of Jay-Z.
Nah, facts. Like no cap. That's funny that you say that. Jay-Z or Ye?
Jay-Z.
Over Ye?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I actually like Ye. I actually like Ye more, probably musically, but like mindset.
Okay, I can see that. I
have to say Jay-Z.
I can see that. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or 48 Laws of Power?
Good question. Good question. I ain't gonna lie. Probably 48 Laws.
I would say the same thing too.
Dang, good question.
I felt like Rich Dad was like repetitive, bro. Like, because Rich Dad Poor Dad was one of like the first books I picked up when I was really like trying to learn about money. And I mean, like it, like for sure helped me. Like I ain't gonna lie, obviously like, it's gonna help you, bro. But I don't know. I just feel like 48 Laws of Power, bro.
What? You were smart. Hey, that was a good question. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. That book is crazy.
Nah, it's good.
Like if you really like put them like laws to like use. You're gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like that book is very like, bro.
It's kind of like a worldly take. Let me just put it like that.
But it's crazy though, because it'll tell you like, bro. I think one of the laws, bro, was like, make somebody do something for you, but take all the credit.
Yeah.
And then they'll explain to you why you need
it's a very, very worldly take. Like it's not nothing like biblical.
No, on God.
Yeah, it's nothing biblical.
But I fuck with that book though. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of the I don't take all the laws from that hoe. I probably need to go reread that hoe again because obviously you don't retain all the shit to shoot from the book. But
exactly.
There's certain laws that I take from that book, and you know what I'm saying, I apply it to like life because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things in that book really like if you really become like try to use those laws and like make them yourself, I feel like it'll make you just become like super successful. Like even though it might be like there's a little hole in that, like not even a little, there's a lot of whole shit in that book.
Yeah, that book is actually like not meant for anybody that doesn't have a transparent view. Like, you know what I mean? That it's real transparent. This is actually what could make you very powerful.
Yeah. Facts.
It might go against your morals though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you might have to make your enemy, like one of the laws is like keep your
enemies close to you, right?
Keep your enemies closer. But I actually like see my experience through many experiences, like I actually see why those laws are actually like very, 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 very right. Like in some cases type shit.
Yeah, I need to really go back to that book, bro, because when I first read it, I was like, bro, what? Like, this is what I have to do to become successful? Like, damn, like, this is crazy.
But they say, like, at least read that book, like, probably once a year, like, reread it, like, once a year.
Yeah, I'm going to have to read it.
Yeah, every time you reread it, you'll probably see something else that'd be like, oh, shoot.
You ever read this book called Think, Grow Rich?
I haven't read it yet.
Bro.
But, like, I know it's a good book. Like,
there's a nigga named Bob Proctor, and he's like, he basically was talking about like, you know, in the 1960s, like he was like 1960s, bro. Like obviously the economy was like low, so like I think he said like maybe like 20,000 was a lot to people.
Oh yeah.
And so like, you know, he's just saying how he was like 25, 26, he really didn't have any money and shit like that.
Oh, he was broke.
Bro. So like he read Think and Grow Rich. Like his friend gave him Think and Grow Rich. And like it basically just changed his life. And after that, he basically kind of just like built a business. Like he started like cleaning offices like this, just started cleaning them. Then he went from clean offices to like in one location to like all around like the state he was living to. And then from states, it was just like from cities, it was to like states and shit. And like that's kind of how he like grew his wealth and shit. But
I kind of like how the title of the book. There's a reason why I didn't read that book. It's just because like. Just like, okay, think and go rich. Like, you know what I mean? It just starts with your mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it.
But a lot of shit, I feel like, you know, just from like reading a lot of like books about money and just like success and shit, I feel like like it's a like I don't know, bro.
It's a collaboration of like mentality and then action. Like
Yeah, that's really, but that's really what it is. And then
it.
kind of just like since you mentally are always like reading stuff about that, you kind of just like your way of like how you move is kind of just gonna be like, okay, well, you know what you want in the back of your mind, so you kind of just move off that.
Exactly.
But it's also like implementing like really the work to like do it and become it.
Exactly. That's what a lot of people miss. Just they want the easy route. They want handouts. They want like, you know, like all this other stuff, you know, but you just gotta put the work in, you know what I mean? But
love or money?
Man, good question. Money.
Over love? If you, let's say for instance, you was really in love with this girl and like, you know, that might be your soulmate. Right.
It depends. It's situational if you're gonna put it like that.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Right, give me a scenario.
Let me give you a scenario. You with this girl, you really love her, you're in love with her, y'all both in love with each other. She's great for you. She's your soulmate. On the other hand, a nigga says you can't be with that girl, bro, but I'm gonna give you 30 mil.
Man, is this right now? Is this like
it's right now? You talking about like your age right now?
Is it like my age right now or my 30s?
Nah, because I know what you're gonna say, bro. If it's right now, bro, I can get another girl later. Like,
nah, me personally, it's like, I mean, loyalty over love. So it's like I don't really put love first. I put love first. Like I said, bro, anything I do, I'll go 100%. I put love first before I fell on my ass. Like, you know what I mean? Really took some, you know, but it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot that, like, you know, love isn't everything, and that like, you know, being stability is though to a lot of people. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So that's why I put the money. Because like I know that will help me love you better.
Yeah,
like,
not
you know what I'm saying?
No,
you gonna love me, baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so
I'll be like, bro, let me get to my bag. Like any, you know.
That's why bro. That's the thing. Nah, I know exactly, bro.
Yeah,
I know exactly like what you mean. Cause
it's gonna help me love you better. Trust me.
That's the thing, bro. Like,
but bro, I was talking about. I'm sorry, I don't even want to go into relationships, but like,
nah, go ahead.
Nah, but a lot of people, I was my hot take, bro. Like, I think like a lot of like men in our generation kind of weak now.
Why you say that?
Why I say that is because, like, bro, they don't have the courage to tell a girl to go against, to say no to girls, bro. Like, to say, you know, to have discipline. Like, they'll do things out of love. You feel me? Like, a lot of people do things out of love. Like, you know, even if it's against what they believe in or you know, their principles. And then when you start doing that, you actually become a puppet. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you know, now you're a puppet because you're really listening to you doing everything she say, bro. Like, now you're actually setting yourself up for a hole, because guess what's gonna happen? You're doing everything she says. She gonna think you're perfect. That's the first part. That's the whole reason why you were doing it, right? Now that you're doing everything she says, she gonna think you're perfect. But like, the moment you make a mistake, it's not gonna make sense to her. You know how a girl is. You know how many fantasies a girl has. Bro,
especially with social media nowadays.
Bro, what? They have fantasies, all that stuff. So
nah, like, what you're saying is crazy, and it's very, very true.
It's
and that's why, like, you know, like
a real man, dude, she gonna respect the man that says no. Like, listen, I have your best interest in mind, but like, listen, like, this is what we gonna have to do, and I don't really care if you don't like it, but I know at the end of the day you gonna love it because it's gonna help. You know, but a lot of niggas not doing that.
I think, nah, you're right, bro. A lot of niggas nowadays there's some shit that niggas be doing nowadays that all my life I can never do, bro. Like, I can never trick off on a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, luckily, like, you know, I have a solid girl, right? And like, my whole thing is like, it's just like, let me become who I need to become for me to be able to like really, really take care of you like in the future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cool, like, you know what I'm saying, now, but like, it's not cool when you're in a relationship, bro, and you can't purchase that, or y'all go out to eat and your girl can't, bro. Like, you know, like I said, I'm a server, bro. So I be seeing this shit like real life time. Like, you know, the women looking at me and you, you know what I'm saying? She like, baby, can I have this? And you know what I'm saying? He might like scoff and like, you can have it. Like, you know, because I'm right there. So it's like, he don't want to look like he don't really got it. So he's get it.
Now you're doing something,
you know what I'm saying?
Against your
exactly. Knowing like, fuck, like,
you
bro.
gonna get fucked. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I might have to go do this to go get the money back I'm about to spend right now. So like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. And trust me, you have a hustling mindset. You gonna still get the money.
No, fact, I'm gonna get it, but it's just like,
you getting back to the same stage. And you're not really, you know, bro. I've been there And like, you know, I've been there, like for sure,
bro. I feel like that's such a thing, like you know, with nowadays too. That a girl can really bring you down, bro. Like a wrong girl can really tear you down instead of like, you know what I'm saying, you going up. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, niggas nowadays, you know what I'm saying, like if you're able to like listen to this shit, like you got to know how to like either pick the right person to like, you know, indulge love with, be with, or just as a man, just stay by yourself and stay grinding until you get your bag, bro. Because at the end of the day, to me, all that matters is getting to your bag.
I feel like really just having a balance, bro. Because like
it is a balance,
bro. You have to balance. Let me tell you, bro. You can't have a life that's just boring with no girls and just get money. Because like you have to. You can't just have it all, you know, be all in love and stuff like that. Because that's not gonna work either.
But niggas, like they put girls too much first over.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
what you gotta.
Like, men are weak. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like
love, like the first time we.
Bro, you can't do that, bro. Like you can't do that, bro.
You gotta tell her. You have to because, bro, you just made somebody a leader who has more emotion, bro. A girl wake up in the morning, she'll be happy. The next. About afternoon, she's crying and you're sad. And this is the person that you're doing everything she wants for. Like she's literally asking you, okay, I want to do this, I want to go here, I want to do that, and like the next second, her emotions are changing. Like you're actually doing everything she wants. But bro, she thinks you're perfect. Like you're part of that dream. Like you know what I mean. And then like a lot of, you know, my advice to women is just, you know, have realism. Like, you know, realize that like the world that we live in isn't like, you know, perfect.
Yeah,
so like
at all.
And you're human. Your
women nowadays are just like, some women are like crazy.
Now I mean, they're not really crazy because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They speaking the real. Like a lot of men are not doing that. We're not doing our job, bro. This is how I see it.
When I tell you
the man first, bro.
When I say they're not doing like, bro, when I say they're not like they're crazy, it's because a lot of people like I feel like a lot of people in our generation look at social media and they look at people who are like out there like you know what I mean, like out of their price range. So we're like, oh, Little Dirk bought this for him. Why is my nigga? Are you stupid?
Yeah, you're dumb.
Like, are you crazy? Especially when a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, like a nigga like us, we're working to try to like, you know what I'm saying, get rich, bro. I'm not buying you a Birkin bag and even if I might have it, I'm not buying you that just for me to go back to zero or go back to like minimal amount of money.
And it takes somebody.
Are you like
that's what I'm saying? But like the dudes that do, they think they won the girl.
That's what I'm saying, and that be the lamest niggas, bro. Like, bro, you can't, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. If a girl fucks you, she fucks with you. Internally, she fucks with you. You don't gotta go buy her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I wouldn't even buy my girl that later, like when I really have it to show like how much I love you. But like at the stage I am currently, if I need to buy you a Birkin bag to show that I love you, then get the hell out of here.
Yeah, nah, because like you're not really for me, like
at all.
See, a lot of people, you know, a lot of men, we were trying to get a girl for our own pleasure, but like, and then we got to realize that like, bro, like we're actually doing ourselves because the way we have to get her, you want a bad bitch, you know what a bad bitch come with? Like, you know what I mean? Like, same way I be telling these girls, I'll be like, bro, like,
God,
like I'm a boss, bro. If at the end of the day, like, you know what a boss come with? I'm not going to have time for you, like, all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll take you out and we're gonna have a genuine relationship, but like I'm still getting to my own. You know what I mean? A lot of girls have their perfect picture. I want a boss nigga, all that shit. You gotta know what to come with, baby. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, fact.
Nah, for real. Like, you gotta know what to come with. Like, but when you do realize what things come with, you work in line. So like my relationship with like women now are better. Like, I'm not gonna speak. I'm speaking plurally just cause like, you know what I mean. But my relationship with women now are better. Like, so I feel like I understand a woman now just because like they just at the end of the day want stability, somebody to like be there for them, you know, be secure. You know what I mean. But you also need somebody logical. I can't agree with everything that you tell me because if I do, then honestly, like,
facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't. You
can't be a yes man to a girl, bro.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
That's where, but we're men. Like, we're not even like that's not even supposed to be a thing,
bro. But the thing is, that's our thing now.
That's facts. What you're saying is right.
Now, you know what I mean?
You're right.
It's like we have to work against it like a little bit just so that these girls can stop complaining. Like they complaining because like, bro, they saying, bro, niggas acting like bitches. Yeah, because we doing everything y'all say. Like, what happened to the real man? Like, what was you talking about? We was solid. Like, you know what I mean? We'll say what you want or we'll say what it is, whether you like it or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
facts.
You know what I mean? But
Nah, bro, everything that you said on that shit is like 100% right. We're saying the same exact shit, bro.
Nah, facts.
At the end of the day, niggas just, bro, like I said,
Way.
if you're a nigga, bro, to me, bro, just get to your bag, bro. If you on that journey, find a good girl that understands that, and y'all, if two hustlers, great. My girl, hustler, great.
Hustler, right? So she wants you to win.
Yeah, bro, and like, you know, like she be doing her own thing, like, and I feel like that's what like is great. You know what I'm saying? In our relationship, like she is doing her thing. She allows me to do my own thing. We both want to be, you know what I'm saying, really super successful. So like, you know, it works.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
When you start up your Airbnbs, how much capital did you need? How much capital, like, when did you start your Airbnbs, your Airbnb business? And like, if somebody wanted to start, like, what you think is like the capital they would need to initially like start?
I started my Airbnb business probably like 3 years ago. When moving into my like townhome. The capital I needed at that time was pretty much about like, I had about 10K like moving in and stuff like that. Obviously I got a town. It was really for my personal living, but grew into the business. But if I was to ask, if someone was to start with me now, I'll say one, it depends on the property. I tell my mentees, anybody I mentor, I tell them like, one, we want to probably get your foot in the door so you can really learn the business. You know, so I tell them start with an apartment. You know what I mean? Probably more so, just so you can at least, it's easily to manage. You know, it's not too much. Like, townhome is harder. Like, you know what I mean? Or single family home.
Yeah.
But come with like, bro, if you come with me, like, come with like at least like for like 4K, and you don't like at least 4 to 5K, you'll be fine. You don't need it all at once either. Yeah. And you know, with me, I build a network of people, bro. I'm gonna make it easy for you to get an Airbnb. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you think? Why did you think you even first wanted to go into Airbnbs? Like, what was the thing?
I really always wanted to do real estate. You know, I was thinking about being a realtor. You know, I actually still technically still enrolled in real estate school.
I want to be a realtor too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I want to be a realtor. I just want to like, for me, I think I just want to build capital to where like I'm able to just purchase like a property, and then make it work for me versus like actually like being a realtor.
Exactly. That's what my whole goal, because it was like really I thought being a realtor would be cool because like obviously like, you know,
commission, right?
The commission, like, and obviously like nigga, like you don't have to do anything and you're getting paid, like,
bro.
I mean, not that you don't have to do anything. No, respect to my realtors.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck, bro. All right, so like I was like, you know, I'm in a like transition right now. Like my parents just moved like cribs and shit. So like we're moving from this crib to this crib, like, but the house is getting built or whatever. So like, you know what I'm saying, like. The nigga that's like our realtor is really, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. Like they're doing minimal work. I don't care.
They're not doing
too
much.
I was even searching for like places for us to live. Like I was doing that shit on my own. Like,
you do it on your own, right?
Get on Google, get on Safari, like look up locations, look up fucking cities, look at houses. Like I was basically doing everything he was doing, but he just was getting compensated for it.
Exactly.
So I really was like, damn, like. What are y'all really like? I'm not saying they don't do anything. Shout out to my nigga Mo, Shout out to my nigga Mo. I know you be working and shit. But I'm just saying, but what do they really do that the average person couldn't do? Except just know more about, like, obviously you're gonna have to know more about the business
really,
and shit.
You know, from my standpoint, I mean, really just honestly just like the legality of it. Like, you know, really that's it. That's more the only difference. Like, because bro, we'll shop our own apartments, you know, or cribs like by ourselves, like find the best building like by ourselves. But and that's why I didn't want to be a realtor. Like, just cause like you know, but I still might get it just cause like I kind of have like a need for it still, you know, but long story short, like, like I don't think real estate, I think there's more to real estate, and I think the future of real estate is actually like things like Airbnb. Like,
you think so?
I really do.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. So, like, when I was in California, my friend, like, you know, he does like Airbnbs. No, not Airbnbs. Like, he's the nigga I told you, like, be investing with people and like, you know, we'll get cribs and shit. Like, he was looking at this crib, so we went to like cribs around like Cali and shit, bro. Like $1 million cribs, bro.
Golly. And
like this guy, bro, he was just telling us about so much, and he was like, one of the like ways to become like really rich is real estate. He was like investing in like property, knowing how to flip it, like all that. He was like basically just saying like that's one of the ways to like accumulate like riches and stuff like that. So I think like, you know, you think Airbnbs, I think just like having property that will appreciate in value will like
And that's where I'm going with
will like help you. Like I feel like it's ultimately like the same thing because Airbnb is like, you know, renting it out to people like when they come and stay, which is equivalent to almost like having a house.
A tenant.
It's basically like it's kind of the same shit. Really,
no, it is. It is. Nah, you know, and that really like kind of like what you said. Like the best business model is incorporating both of that. So like, you know, what I'm doing right now, you know, is actually trying to buy houses. Yeah. Like and like actually have that long-term gratification. You know what I'm saying, for my kids. Yeah. You know, and then like the short-term gratification, which is cash flow. Yeah. You know, Airbnb, bro. You.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus you on that and talk to you about it later because I'm actually trying to like get into that shit too. So
nah, for real. Nah, we can hop it up for real.
I want to do like just reading all these books and shit, like how I want to accumulate like a different just streams of income and shit. So I want that to be like one of my streams of income and that's that. Is there anything about your life experience that you would alter?
Not a thing.
Not a thing? You don't regret anything in life, bro. Like up until this point right now?
Not a thing, bro. Like really, like I can't lie. Because any lesson, anything that I've been through has been either a lesson or a blessing. And I've been through a lot. I'll be honest, you know, because like honestly, like a lot of people don't be talking like, you know, how we be talking, like, you know what I mean? But I've been through a lot, but I can't say that I wouldn't take back anything because it just made me who I am right now. Like I like my life now. Like, you know what I mean? I love it now. So it's like, oh my goodness, I needed that.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I failed faster.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But I feel like it's good to feel young, bro. Like, yeah. Like, because we have time to, like, bounce. Bro, I feel like this is for any age, really. But, you know what I'm saying? Being younger, we're able to obviously, like, bounce back, like.
Exactly. Like,
because we're young, you know what I'm saying? We don't really have, like, so much responsibilities, like, at this age. Versus somebody who's, like, maybe, like, 40, 30, in their 30s. Exactly. And you have kids and shit, and, like, an income, like, a house, like. So, like, you making, like, big mistakes. Like, for instance, bro, like what, last year, 2 years ago, I lost like damn near like 30, 40K in like trading, right? That shit, bro, that shit hurt. Like, bro, I was mad as fuck. Like, I'm hot. Like, you know? But I thank God for that experience because one, you know what I'm saying, taught me not to be stupid. Like, I wanted money so fast, like I was kind of just
risking it all
on some dumb crash dummy shit just because I was like, bro, I was just trying, bro, I'm trying to run it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to like get to that hoe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took my L, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying, build back. You know? But it's cool though, like, I'm young, so, you know what I'm saying? Us being young, I feel like.
That's why I feel like a lot of people are working backwards now because, like, you know, they want to go get a job and be stable before they actually chase their dreams. Chase them now, like, you know what I mean?
One other time you're gonna have to chase your dreams, bro.
Like,
you're
not even gonna have time later on.
Bro, people are, that's what I'm saying. People are crazy. Like, bro, even people I see, you know what I'm saying, like at my job, like, or just in general, like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? They might tell you, I want to do this. I aspire to be this. I might aspire to do that. Why are you not chasing it now?
You're not
like,
doing it
you
now.
think you're gonna chase it at 40?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you can, but I mean, like,
bro, I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm
trying to be young and turnt, nigga.
Exactly,
young turnt, rich nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Be able to take care of my family tree, like.
Exactly, bro. That's the whole vision, you know. But I feel like a lot of people, they just want to play things safe because that's how. It's really just how America is.
It is.
Like,
it is.
It is. In China, bro, you know what they learning? They're not learning what we learning, bro. Crypto, credit, like all that stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, like, they actually know more about tech, all this other stuff.
They know all that shit.
We don't know about. We're learning about microbiology. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
statistics and stupid shit.
Trust me. Some way, somehow, we might learn it. Like, we might need it. You know what I mean? But we have to do a whole class on that.
Yeah, exactly.
3-5 semesters.
2 bands, 1 band for that class. That's really not. You know what I'm saying?
And we walking out with a 100K debt or 60K debt.
Stupid as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy that you said it too, because like I was serving this Asian table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nigga at the end of, like at the tip, you know what I'm saying? He tipped me. He was like, invest in Bitcoin.
He said that?
He wrote that shit on the tip. I should have took a fucking picture of that shit.
Bro, he's smart, bro.
I was just like, damn, like I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was a young nigga that looked like he was like damn near my age.
Wow.
Like, it was crazy. I was like,
he
damn.
wrote that?
He wrote that on, I should have took a picture, bro. I'm like, bro, he wrote invest in Bitcoin. I was like, damn, like, all right, nigga, like.
Yeah, he not lying, bro. I would too. Like,
no cap.
No, for real.
My last question to you, what is success to you? And what does Kelechi want to accomplish at the end of before the end of the year? Or like you could say like for this year.
For this year. So success to me really is just like for me just being who I vision myself to be. You know, that vision I'm gonna keep it like I'm not gonna go into detail.
Yeah.
You know, but just get into that vision, like I think will be my version of success. And just going through it, but it's gonna take a lot, bro. And that's why I feel like I'm building right now, trying to. But then,
man, you doing great, man.
Appreciate
I feel like cause I like
no, that's what it's gonna take, bro. I'll be thinking about that all the time.
But like when you get there, you gonna just appreciate it so much more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
You're doing, bro. And obviously, bro, like I like to give like what I'm saying, people their flowers, bro. Yeah. Like. If I bring you on my shit, it's because I really, like, truly see that you're doing some shit.
Yeah.
Or, like, what I'm saying, you're aspiring to be. Obviously, I don't know how, like, people are, like, this is my first time really, like, sitting down and really talking. Like, I wouldn't know how you were, like, but I could just see your hustle from afar. Like, so I'm saying, like, bro, you're doing good, bro. And niggas just, like, got to keep going. Like, I feel like, I it's hard for me to, like, pat myself on the back now. Because it's just, like, you're just so focused on, like, trying to get to the next thing. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, like. You kind of like don't appreciate what you're currently doing because like at the stage you're at right now, you're doing good, bro. Obviously, you're not like satisfied with what you're doing, but you're still on the right trajectory.
Exactly, you know what I mean. And I'm glad that I'm really grateful to God. You know what I mean? Because like I will tell you, bro, I wasn't making the right decision at first, but I had to fail. Like you had to. Like,
but it's just, I feel like failure, bro. For some reason, in
every
book,
it's really beautiful. Honestly.
It is like, bro, because you learn, bro. Because, bro, I don't know. Every time like I read a book, they always talk about failure, bro. There's no way you could be successful without taking failure. Like, there's just no way, or it wouldn't be the same. You wouldn't feel like you accomplished anything. I actually
get scared when people say, bro, everything is going good for me. I'd be so scared.
Bro, because.
I'd be so scared. I hope you're not banking on it.
You
know how kind of like on the trade, bro. Trading teaches you a lot about life. Like, you would think that, bro, if I put, bro, this one is about to bust, like, you'll put the biggest.
You'll put everything in.
Bro, you'll put the whole account. That's me, bro. Bro, trust me.
But that's what I was doing.
I'm king of flips, bro.
Man.
I'll turn like 500 into like 5K, like literally, like overnight, like literally, like, you know what I mean? Bro. Be very careful because that's not every night, bro.
It's not.
You know what I mean? Like, you got lucky, bro. I'm not saying you got lucky, but you can't bank on it
every time, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing is consistent, bro. I used to think about, I really thought that life had a perfect picture, but the perfect picture will only come after you failed miserable. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you'll get what you want.
Failure is, I feel like failure, you got to go through failure to become where you want to go through. Like, just dive, like when you dive into something, bro, we seen the Kanye documentary, bro, like how much he was getting cold before he actually, you know what I'm saying, broke through.
That's what I'm saying. I wish they started that documentary where he was just making, like, really just making
beats.
Yeah, just making beats.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even get to, like, bro, I wish they started that because I'm like, bro, people really just look at people and just think they just, bro, you just made it, you rich.
Yeah, nah, bro.
And they think that, like, now they don't have no problems, bro. I heard a Young Thug interview, bro. I watch a lot of interviews, too, because I love it, bro. On the Young Thug interview, bro, I remember this guy, he said, bro, like, they was asking, like, what some of the current problems you dealing with now? He's like, bro, I'm still, dealing with demons, chasing demons. And people look at, bro, Young Thug, bro, you rich as hell. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, everybody has problems.
Yeah.
Stop looking at that person like they perfect. They not. You know what I mean?
They're not a human being, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They're a human being. Stop looking at your boyfriend like he perfect. Like, bro, he a human being. Like, he gonna fail too. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't realize that they will, but it comes back when you're 30 and 40, and then, like, that's when everybody starts to get mature. But the quicker,
my Phantom Q&A part 2. 500K at 21 or 40 mil at 40?
500K at 21
or 40 mil at 40.
Man, I gotta get that. I gotta take that 500K.
I need it. I'm gonna flip that shit myself, and I'm gonna get to my millions, bro. I can't wait till I'm 40.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait till then, bro.
Can't do it.
For real. I gotta take it right now.
The future new album, is it a hit, mid, or trash?
I'm glad you asked, bro. That's a hit.
Hit? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't like it?
Nah, I fuck with it. But it's just like, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, the deluxe, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you heard the deluxe. I mean, obviously it dropped today, bro. But
yes, it dropped. I literally was listening to this.
Deluxe is fire. But some of the songs is like, I feel like he just, I don't know.
He not.
I give it like a 7 out of 10. That's just personally how I feel about that. Like, there's some bangers on that hell, but it's not like.
It's not really. I feel like Future makes music for the future. That's how I see it. Cause like his music, bro. Like you listen. Like
I think he said that in an interview before too.
He said that in an interview.
I think he said that, like,
bro.
Because somebody asked him like, why did you call yourself Future? And he was like, because I'm always like thinking about the future, moving in the future. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Dude, this album wasn't really for us right now, but some songs were. But like that Tim song, Drake song, that's
fire. Okay, them fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nah,
fire.
That was hard.
That 10 day, that whole crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel
the
like,
first song, fire.
Uh-huh.
I'm that nigga.
Like, what you talking about, bro? You not feeling that?
Maybe it'll grow on me. Nah, I gotta like,
that's what I'm saying.
Keep listening.
That's what I tell you, bro. Some girls already like, bro, this album not even good. I'm like, bro, you be playing it on TikTok in 2 weeks.
Nah.
In 2 weeks.
No, fact. One thing that JC said too, he was like, bro, you can't digest a full album in just like one listening session. Like you gotta keep listening.
I haven't even digested it yet. I'm still listening to that whole like.
Lil Wayne or Ye?
Lil Wayne
over Kanye.
Actually, I had to think about that one. It's just like that's actually too. That's tough because like Lil Wayne's still rapping, bro. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, but like
his impact though is obviously not the same as it was like
Kanye.
When like Kanye, like when he drops, it's still relevant. Like we're like, okay, Ye's finna drop. Like Donda was like Wayne, like it's like.
But it's funny because it's like how long you gonna keep it up? Kind of like you remember how I said, like you remember how I said like. You know, like that. You can't bank on it being like that forever. Because even Wayne, bro, Wayne was like that. Like, you know
it was.
What I mean? That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
but Ye's still, but Ye's in that. But I put Ye and Wayne in like the same like era. Yeah, and there's like Kanye is still dropped. Like people still want to hear Kanye say today. Yeah, like when I feel like with Wayne, it's just like you want to hear it off of just because like. Off of just past like history of like Lil Wayne, but like Ye's still dropping like fire.
Bro, Ye. I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it depends on if you're looking at it from current all time. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Like Lil Wayne is kind of like he even birthed another GOAT. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even lie. Like,
shout out to my nigga Jizzy.
You know what I mean? So it's like when Ye do that, when he on that type of time, like he literally put. Bro, when Ye do that, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'll probably GOAT. You know,
facts. Dirk or Polo?
Dirk. I ain't gonna lie.
Dirk.
Smirk, yeah.
My last question, who's someone you'd like to see on the Fandom Experience? And you have to help me get them on here.
Oh, yeah, bet. Leah. I would love for you to actually talk to her. Mona Leah. Like, for real. And I'd actually
man.
You know what I mean? She need to come on here and talk to you because, like...
Fuck with me.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't even want to go through the fucking history of... We've talked and all that shit, man. Fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, shout out my girl, Mona Leah. Nah, she
for sure. She get into it. Like, she really get into it. Like, she's one, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, somebody in our generation now, like, this getting it. Like, like really, like, real life trying to get to that house. So.
I really like her story, too. You know what I mean? That's why I would tell her, like, you know what I mean? Her story is good.
See,
you know?
I don't know her story. It's the perfect freaking place, location
to
get her story out.
Come talk about it.
Fuck with me.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I really appreciate you for coming on, man. It was some fire conversation, man. You guys comment, like, subscribe, run it up.
Yeah.
It's Kelechi, man.